Good day, learners. We meet in today's lesson. Right, today we'll be looking at the cycle of photosynthesis and respiration. So, which means by the end of this lesson, we must be able to define photosynthesis, define respiration, and explain how photosynthesis and respiration are linked. Okay, are we together? Right, before we start, I just want to pose a question. What is the difference between respiration and breathing? What is the difference between respiration and breathing? Please try to answer this question. Okay, my answer to this is respiration is a chemical reaction where energy is released, while breathing is a muscular contraction to obtain oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Simple, I can say breathing is an act of inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. So to inhale is to take in, to exhale is to take out. Okay. Respiration is a chemical reaction where energy is released, while breathing is an act of taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Okay. Right, moving to our lesson today. Like I said, we'll be looking at the cycle of photosynthesis and respiration. Now, photosynthesis and respiration are always considered opposite processes. So these are processes that are opposite, but these two processes, they need each other. We cannot have the process of photosynthesis without the process of respiration. So somehow these two are linked together. Right, during photosynthesis, plants use energy from the sun and carbon dioxide in water to make glucose and then release oxygen. So, which means during this process of photosynthesis, plants will use energy from the sun. They will use energy from the sun in order to release oxygen. And then during respiration, plants and animals will change glucose to energy using oxygen and release carbon dioxide in water as the byproducts. So carbon dioxide that is released during the process of respiration is needed for the process of photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis uses carbon dioxide and then release oxygen, whereas the process of respiration uses oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. Right, you find that the plants release oxygen that animals and humans need for respiration. In the same way, the animals and the humans release carbon dioxide that is needed for the process of photosynthesis. Now, there's a diagram that illustrates the link which is there between respiration and the photosynthesis. Okay, like I said, the process of photosynthesis and respiration needs each other. The oxygen that is released, like here, the oxygen that is released during the process of photosynthesis the oxygen that is released during the process of photosynthesis is used during the process of respiration. During the process of respiration, carbon dioxide is released. And the carbon dioxide that is released during the process of respiration is used or is needed for the process of photosynthesis. I will start again. Oxygen that is released during the process of photosynthesis is needed or is used in the process of respiration. The process of respiration releases carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide that is released during this process of respiration is needed for the process of photosynthesis. During the process of photosynthesis, oxygen is released. That oxygen is needed in the process of respiration. Right, from this we can see that there's a two processes, they are linked together. The gas that is released during respiration is the one that is needed for the process of photosynthesis. And the gas that is released from the process of photosynthesis is the one that is needed for the process of respiration. So these two gases, carbon dioxide and oxygen, are the ones that link these two processes together. Okay, right. I want you to complete an exercise in your rough books, not notebooks. Just complete this one in your rough books. But first, you have to write these notes in your notebooks, okay? And draw this very diagram. Are we together? And then complete this short exercise in your rough books, not in your notebooks. I want you to try to use the diagram, the one that is shown above, to explain the cycle of photosynthesis and respiration, meaning how are these two linked together? And then explain the difference between respiration and photosynthesis. What gas is used for respiration, I mean for photosynthesis, and what gas is released during respiration. Are we together? Write this in your rough notes. We are going to do this very same exercise in class tomorrow. So don't take it for granted. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.